Okay, for the next question, find the general solution of the differential equation d square y dx square plus 2dy dx plus 2y equals to sine x. So this is an example of non-homogeneous differential equation with a trigonometry sine or cosine as the non-homogeneous part. So if you like, this is part of the example number 3. Here. The first part, the first case is where it is polynomial. The second case is where it is exponents, and case number 3 when it is a trigonometric cosine or sine beta x beta equals to not equal to 0. So again, same as before, we follow the flowchart, which is finding the characteristic equation and then finding the roots. So this will be our characteristic quadratic equation, which is y double prime plus 2y prime plus 2y from here equals to 0. And this quadratic equation will give you complex roots, which is involving an imaginary number, real and imaginary number. So roots is equals to -1 plus minus 1i, if you like, one imaginary number. So if you remember, this is our alpha. Okay, so this is our alpha, -1, and also in here is our beta. So alpha is -1 and beta equals to 1. Okay, and that's why the complementary function, okay, yc, for this particular differential equation, homogeneous part here is equals to e to the power of negative x, negative here being the alpha. Okay, so this is e to the power of alpha. Okay, alpha equals to -1. So that's what the negative value is times c1 plus cos 1x. So this is our b in here, b equals to 1, and then this is also b. I'm sorry, let me just press it. Oh yeah, that's correct. So this is our b equals to 1. So this is the inconsistent with this formula here, e to the power of alpha x cos beta x, okay, or sine beta x. So our beta in this case is +1 sine 1x cos 1x. That's the general form of our complementary solution, complementary function. And to find the particular integral, like for the non-homogeneous part, which is sine x, okay, we again refer to the lookup table. So we can either look up in here for the trigonometry function. The general form for yp is x to the power of r times a constant cos beta x plus a constant sine beta x. So you can use p or q, or you can use letter a or b, doesn't matter. Okay, same thing here for cosine or sine. The general form of yp is x to the power of r times p cos beta x times plus q sine beta x. So we can use any of this. We can then start checking for our yp. So our yp, we can use the general form, okay, as before. Yp is equals to x to the power of r times a times beta x plus b cos beta x. Just double check. Okay, that's correct. Just double check with the one. So we don't use any of the alpha. So starting from r equals to 0, okay, that gives us x to the power of 0 equals to 1. Therefore our yp is only a sine beta is 1, so just write a sine x plus b cos x, because beta is equals to 1 also. So now we check with yc if there is any corresponding terms. Okay, so our yc is highlighted here to be this one and this one. So we can say that if we expand this, yc is e to the power of negative x times c, because of this c here. Okay, sorry about that. Right in here, times cos x. Okay, and then e to the power of minus x times sine x. Also there is a c. So from here that we can see there is no corresponding term between yp and yc. So in here our yp is a sine x, in our yc sine x is e to the power of negative x times sine x. So it's different terms. Because it is different term, then there is no corresponding. If you want, you can also double check with the cos part. Okay, with the cos part, in here we have beta cos x, and in here we have e to the power of minus x times cos x. So it's different. Yeah, this is constant times cos x, and then this is cos x times e to the power of minus x. Therefore we can proceed. No corresponding terms. Proceed with yp equals to a sine x, because the value of beta is 1, plus b cos x. We can flip like using cos first and then sine. Okay, just like in the table, lookup table, you see cos first time and then plus sine. It doesn't matter, okay, because it's an addition. So in this case, I'm using sine first. Okay, a sine x plus b cos x. Okay, therefore the next step is to find the derivative. Once we confirm, there is no corresponding term. So in this case will be a cos x, okay, minus b sine x, because the derivative of cos is negative sine, which is what we have here as the first derivative. And then the second derivative of yp is written here, okay, negative a sine x, negative b cos x. So we have our yp is highlighted here. Let's make it different color. And then our yp prime and then yp double prime is here. The next step is to substitute to the differential equation, original differential equation, which was y3 double prime plus 2y3 single prime plus 2yp. Same equation here, same thing. So our yp double prime is that one, a sine or negative a sine x b cos x. So it is in blue color. Blue terms, and then 2yp single prime, yp single a cos, so it is in green color. And then our yp is in brown color. Yeah, a sine x b cos x also 2. So group the coefficient together, and we can then equate with the non-homogeneous part with the f of x, okay, sine x, which is the f of x, okay, sine x. So for the sine x we have a minus 2b sine x, and for the cos x is 0. Okay, So in here cos x is 0. So a minus 2b equals to 1 sin x. So that is a 1 in here. Okay. A minus 2b equals to 1. And 2a plus b equals to 0 because there's nothing. There's no cos 0 cos x. So from here we get the value of a b equals to negative 2a, or by doing the substitution in the first, we get to work out that the value of a equals to 1 over 5, and then the value of b equals to negative 2 over 5. So our particular solution, which was yp, okay, this one here, a sin x plus b cos x, the value of a is 1 over 5, and the value of b is negative 2 over 5 cos x. Okay, so then we just have to combine. Okay, for the general solution, yeah, is yc plus yp. Our yc is this term here, e to the minus x c1 cos x c2 sin x. Yes, right down in the very beginning is the one. e1 is c1 cos x c2 sin x with the alpha negative 1. So this is having an alpha of negative 1, yeah, cos equals to beta 1, okay, plus the yp parts.